In this video, I'm going to show you how the Eisenhower Matrix can be put to use in your hardscape business to decide when it's time to hire a new position. I'm Andrew Latursky. I started, scaled, and exited a 7-figure hardscape company, and now I help other hardscape contractors with system development and time management so that we can shorten the learning curve from years to months. All right, and the last thing before I get into the video, you'll notice I'm in a different office. Today I'm in my 1986 Westfalia camper van, okay? On the road, trying to get some content filmed for you guys so you can grow your business. So, Eisenhower Matrix, what is it? Who came up with it? Well, Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th president of the United States, came up with this concept on how to organize tasks into their level of importance and their urgency to help them actually be able to delegate things and decide what to do. So let's take a look at the matrix. It's made up of 4 quadrants, all right? Across the top, we have urgent and not urgent. Down the side, we have important and not important. Moving forward, I'm going to refer to each one of these quadrants as Q1, urgent and important, Q2, not urgent and important, Q3, urgent and not important, and Q4, not urgent, not important. All right. Now that we've got that down, we can talk openly about the quadrants. So first of all, urgent and important. Those things are obviously things you want to do right away. Those are things that are important to grow the business today. And when it comes to figuring out how much time you have and whether or not you should be hiring someone, typically these are the tasks that are solely for you. So when you look at your week and you say, okay, I do this, and this, if any of those items are what you consider urgent and important, they go in Q1. And these are something that you're not going to delegate, you're not going to schedule, you're not going to delete it off your calendar. You're actually going to have to do them no matter what because they're important to growing your business. Okay. Now we're going to focus on Q2. Q2 is not urgent, but still important. So anything you do in your week that is not urgent, but still important, maybe that's running materials to a job site, shuttling machine around, maybe it's washing equipment. I don't know, whatever you do in your week, if you consider it important, but not urgent, it goes in there. Okay, that's Q2. Now, Q3, this is where we get into urgent, but not important. Okay, so these are things that you actually want to delegate. These are probably things that you may already be delegating, but if you recognize that there are a lot of things ending up in this category, this is probably where you're actually wasting a lot of time in your business during your week, not doing those higher value things, such as urgent and important. Again, we want to make sure we stick to completing those each and every week. The urgent and not important, they get delegated, okay? You want to make sure that somebody else on your team is doing these things, all right? And lastly, Q4, this is the not urgent, not important. This one we're going to delete, okay? If anything ends up in that Q4, it's not worth wasting your time on it. Get rid of it right now, okay? So now that we have an idea of what the 4 quarters are of the Eisenhower Matrix, I want to talk about how it pertains to knowing when it is time to hire. All right, and if you've liked what you've seen in this video so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow me for more videos each and every week to help you grow your hardscape business. All right, so I had to move the camera because I had people walking around. Now, when it comes to figuring out how you use this and determining when to hire, is you want to look at the quadrants after you've written out everything that you do in a particular week or even over a couple week period. You want to see where tasks lie. Q1, Q2, Q3, again, Q4, we're deleting, we're getting rid of. If you find that you have an overwhelming number of tasks in the Q3 category, which is considered the delegation, urgent but not important, then you need to make sure that you have the bodies, the crew members, the people in the office available to do these tasks. The other thing that you want to keep an eye on is how many things that you have in Q2. Okay, Q2 is your not urgent but important. Okay, again, these are things that you would normally schedule. What you need to ask yourself is, if you hire a particular position, can you eliminate things out of Q2 and Q3 to give you more time for Q1? Okay, that's what we're after. We're after more time to do the things that are urgent and important because those are the things that are going to help grow your business the most. That's getting new leads on the calendar. That's going on more appointments. That's turning around estimates faster. That's following up with customers. That's reaching out to new customers. Okay, these are the things that are going to grow the business quicker. And at the end of the day, if you're spending your time in the area where things need to be scheduled or where things need to be delegated, you have less time to do the important things that are going to grow your business right away. Okay, this is how you apply the Eisenhower Matrix to whether or not it's time to hire in your business. Again, if you look at the time that you're going to save when you delegate or hire, if you can take things away from your schedule, like maybe it's invoicing, maybe it's ordering materials, delivering materials, whatever it may be, if you can hire an admin in the office, maybe a driver or another laborer on a team who can then drive your equipment, whatever it may be, when you free those things from your schedule and you realize you now have 4, 5, 6 hours a week of extra time, imagine what you could do if all of that went to one task. Okay. And this is where I find this really, really important. This is like the high level thing here. If you're having a problem with leads, imagine 5, 6 hours just dedicated to getting leads. Okay. Every single week. Imagine how quickly that's going to stack up. Now, let's say your problem right now is with cash flow. Again, imagine looking at all your numbers, being able to review your projects, where money's going, and then being able to spend 5 or 6 hours a week on fixing that problem. This is where it really makes a difference in long-term growth in your business. When you can delegate to other crew members or people that you bring on, and it makes sense to do it because you've run the matrix, then you have more time for the important things in your business that are going to get you past a plateau or into that next level that you've been wanting to get into. All right. Now, lastly, you can do all this by yourself, or you can hire a business consultant and a business coach who can help take it from years down to months. Oh, and one last thing, if you like videos like this, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow me for more each and every week so that you'll see new content coming out to help you grow the business. All right, and lastly, if you're not exactly sure when the best time to hire is or what kind of financial position you should be in to actually hire, then make sure to go ahead and click the link in the description below and book an intro call. We can talk about whether or not you're in the position in your business right now to do it, or whether or not working with a business coach and consultant could help get you there sooner. Thanks.